And the trophy ceremony presented by Kia. Well earned by G2. No question of who was the better team on the day. In 2025 for LEC has all about who shows up when it matters most. Today, that was G2 Esports.
Holding that trophy. This is the fourth final that he has been to. It has been Elioy who's denied him before, but him with the rest of the team stepped up massively today.
G2 putting SkewMond and Labrov at the forefront of the trophy lift. The roster changes that they made to put G2 at a higher level in the hopes of showing that they can still compete internationally and they can still be the top dogs of Europe. It took them all year to do it, but they do win a title here in 2025. And they do it in Madrid in a clean 3-0 fashion.
And again, that man, so much vitriol, so much hate thrown his way. He himself knew that he did not live up to the expectations put on his shoulders the second he put on that jersey and stepped into those finals. But today was a different story. The start of a different era. A Labrov who's a champion.
What an exciting year it's been for the LEC. 3 different champions across the year. G2 in every single final. And today, they really came to play. That man on your screen absolutely delivered. And huge credit to the organization and the growth that they've been able to make throughout 2025. We now send G2, MKOI, and Fnatic to this year's World Championship in China. And we see how they stack up against the international competition.
A proud moment for G2, showing that no matter who may go through the organization, they will always find their way back to the top of Europe, back to where they belong.
For the first time in a long time, though, it was not an easy path. One fraught with disaster and hand-painted managers.
Beautiful body paint as always.
Yeah, as always, very impressive from Romain.
And I mean, what else is there to say? It's been an absolutely awesome year of competition here in the LEC. Backs and forth, highs and lows. And now there's only the World Championship left. G2 will be representing Europe as the first seeds. And as we return to international competition, all of Europe will be rooting for our 3 teams to perform in Beijing.
The beginning of something great for the LEC internationally. G2 finally achieving their domestic ambitions. See if they can deliver on the world stage as well. But that's a story for another day. Today, about a victory, hard fought and well earned. Despite the hardship, the G2 fans and organization kept the faith. Did not balk in the face of 2 finals where they fell short. Madrid coming alive for SkewMond.
And shout out to the crowd. Naturally, a lot came out in support of MKOI today, but they were still an absolutely awesome arena. Spain always have such an amazing audience. But G2 relishing in their victory, doing a lap around the mountain. A 3-0 is not what many people predicted, but with the performance today, that jungle support combo really coming in clutch. An incredible year of growth for those 2 individuals. And a surprisingly quiet series for Caps, all things considered.
Game 3, he came alive, but yeah, game 1, 2, we're like, wait a second. What do you mean someone's carrying you? That's backwards.
But I think it does say a lot about everything that has happened to G2 over the course of this year. The fact that Caps can be quiet yet still G2 roar so loud. A well-earned spot at the top of this mountain. And if this can continue, it's just a case of how far can this journey go for G2, not only this year, but for many years to come.
Boys, you kind of said all there is to say. Shout out to the production team and Ramon for having the foresight not to paint his hands. That could have been bad. All right, that is enough from us. We've said it all. Let's hear from the victors themselves as Laure is standing by with Nut and Caps.
It is G2 once again who stand at the top here in Madrid. Madrid, please, one more time for G2 and Caps!
Thank you, thank you.
Caps, you get to lift this trophy. You get to have your name on this trophy once again. But this year, final was never the issue. Winning final was the problem. What has been the main difference maker this time?
Yeah, I mean, I think we definitely stepped up big time in summer, and I think we learned so much both from MSI but also from our losses in spring and winter. And going into this final, we really wanted to bring it home. And a big thank you for everyone who was supporting us in the crowd as well. It feels awesome to play on such a big stage, and I'm glad we got the win.
Laure que preguntaba que el problema siempre fue ganar las finales, no llegar a ellas, que qué ha cambiado en el día de hoy. Y Caps comentaba que han aprendido muchísimo de sus errores, tanto en invierno como en primavera, que definitivamente quería llevar la casa, y da las gracias a toda la gente animando a G2 en la grada que ha estado apoyándoles. Caps, I'm going to ask you, because you stepped into this crowd who was not cheering mainly for you two, and even in those conditions, nobody dared not to cheer for you and celebrate you stepping into this arena. What do you have to say to all those who thought that the G2 era was over?
I mean, I guess we proved them wrong, right? So I'm happy about that. Definitely a lot of KOI fans. We were even at a LEC cafe yesterday, made a lot of KOI fans there as well. But even with being KOI fans, they were still wishing us the best of luck. So I really appreciate it, and I think we wanted to show some big things at Worlds.
Le he preguntado a Caps porque ha entrado a este estadio que evidentemente la mayoría no estaba animando a G2, pero que nadie ha osado no celebrar la entrada de Caps en esta arena. ¿Qué tiene que decir a todos aquellos que pensaban que la era de G2 había terminado? Y dice que agradece muchísimo porque los fans de KOI incluso les deseaban siempre lo mejor, que está muy feliz de haber sido recibido de esta forma y que ha sido a gusto.
You said it just now, coming back from MSI, coming back from those international events, you understood a lot about yourself and about what you guys were missing as a team. What do you think you were missing to get this success that you got today?
I think we were playing like very passive, to be honest. I think we were not playing as aggressive as we could be, and I think this summer we've just been trying to become more and more aggressive. Really happy about the third game especially. We drafted very aggressively and we managed to pull it off as well. So big step up from the last two splits, and we still have a long way to go, but we will do everything we can to improve.
Caps que comenta que quizás en el estilo de juego habían estado siendo demasiado complacientes, no jugando todo al agresivo que deberían jugar, que ha sido un gran cambio en diferencia, ¿no?, a los anteriores splits, y que es lo que les ha hecho, ¿no?, volver a ser el equipo que debían ser desde el principio.
I don't know if you realize, but you won 10 titles since the last time you were in Madrid. 11, if we count the one from today. So few players get the chance, get the honor to lift this trophy, but winning it so many times the way you did is unmatched before, especially in Europe. What is your secret, Caps?
Thank you. I mean, I think obviously love the game. I think I've always been around a lot of very strong teammates as well. I think we always find strategies to really succeed at the top level. And yeah, I think playing over in these stadiums, and especially in Madrid, I've had a lot of very good memories. I will always remember taking down 2-1. So thank you guys so much for the support, and we will show up better and better.
Le preguntaba a Laure que desde la última vez que pisó Madrid ha levantado 10 títulos, que cuál es su secreto, que has mencionado lo mucho que ama el juego, lo mucho que ama Madrid y que al final todas esas condiciones le ayudan a estar donde está.
Madrid, once again, thank you so much. Congratulations, guys. You're going to stay with us for now. We're going to celebrate with the whole team. But for now, let's send it over to Sjokz, who's standing by with Hansama.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you very, very much. I'm here standing on the sidelines with Hansama and with Fernando to assist in the translation. Yeah. Félicitations, congratulations, Hansama. What possessed you today? Because honestly, you were playing so aggressively, so forward. You were really leading from the front. Tell me about your motivation today to win this title.
Thank you. I think, yeah, maybe more game 1, game 2, I was aggressive. I think, yeah, I just had to focus to make sure that like I'm really proactive, having fun, and yeah, being confident that we can beat them up today. And yeah, I think the whole team had a really good vibe going to today, so I'm really happy about what we showcased today.
Preguntaba Sjokz a Hansama que cuál era su motivación para esta partida, porque ha jugado de manera muy agresiva, y ha dicho Hans que ha tenido que ser muy proactivo en todo momento, que también ha intentado pasárselo bien, intentar seguir todos los esfuerzos del equipo, que ha jugado a un nivel increíble. Congratulations, Hans, on the victory. Of course, I wanted to ask you if you honestly expected it to be this easy.
I think, well, I expected it to be like going to game 5, to be honest, because yeah, I think the MKOI is a really good team. Like the team fights they do is usually good. The game 2 was very close, but I think it wouldn't be. I don't think it's like luck, but they aced us, and then we like tried to play very aggressive, knowing that they might be overextended, and luckily they stayed on the map, and we ended up coming back in the game. But yeah, I think 3-0, I didn't expect that, but MKOI is such a strong opponent. I think my team stepped up a lot today, so there's that.
Preguntaba Hansama si honestamente esperaba que fuese tan sencilla, porque creo que nadie tiene en las papeletas un 3-0 y él tampoco. De hecho, dice que su pronóstico era un 3-2, porque Movistar Coy es un equipo muy potente, un equipo que teamfightea muy bien y que de hecho la segunda partida les ha puesto en muchos apuros, sobre todo con esa jugada que han ganado la fight, pero por suerte se han sobreextendido y han podido darle la vuelta y mantenerse agresivos durante todo momento.
I know that Labrov is probably waiting on the other side as well, and he played so incredibly well today, and we all know that he had some confidence issues perhaps in the past in those finals. Can you share how it was to prepare for this match with your support, and what did you think of his performance?
I mean, going to this match, I was way more confident going to this match as a bot lane than the other finals. It's because I feel like we came a long way, to be honest, me and Labrov. And yeah, for sure, both of us were maybe we are strong, we're descending lane, maybe but sometimes maybe we don't jump forward, we don't go more than we just do. And I think we've talked a lot together, made sure that both of us have a lot more confidence, and yeah, that's really important. Also, have fun. I think that's like some of the values that we, I guess, like try to replicate all the time. And yeah, I think going to these finals, me and him were just very ready to really play aggressive, really take any opportunity. There's no hesitation. I think we're struggling a lot with hesitation, but we worked a lot on that as a team, and it's much better.
Preguntaba a Sjokz sobre Labrov, que ha tenido algunos problemas de confianza quizá en las finales, se llamaban Joker incluso en ocasiones, y dice Hans que se sentían mucho más confiados de cara a esta final, que han trabajado mucho porque quizá en otras ocasiones no terminaban de estar en la misma vibra, que se han centrado mucho en que no hubiese ningún tipo de duda a la hora de apretar el gatillo, por supuesto también disfrutar, pasárselo bien, que son parte de los valores que tiene este equipo para llegar tan lejos.
Thank you so much for co-hosting the interview with me, Fernando, and thank you so much, Hansama. Congratulations on yet another title as we kick it over to PGL.
And we are back here, top of the mountain, with the winner, with G2, and with Romain and the staff. Also, Labrov, you're the first one I want to ask this question to, because Sjokz was just with Hansama, talking about your progress the whole year. talking about the fact that you always had this potential, but it was always hard to show it in finals. What was the difference for you today? How were you able to perform so well?
Yeah, I mean, well, to be honest, I'm not really sure what was the difference between the previous finals and today. I think lately I have been feeling like very well, and I think it shows. I think it's also, yeah, thanks to my wonderful teammates and staff for helping me be my best and always do my best. And also I think the Spanish crowd is amazing, and maybe it's also because of that.
Thank you, Madrid.
Le preguntaba a Labrov, que siempre hablaba, ¿no?, de que era un grandísimo support, pero que faltaba verlo a veces hacer el step up en las partidas, que ha cambiado en el día de hoy. Laure dice que sinceramente no tiene ni idea de lo que ha cambiado, que simplemente se sentía así, que quizá también ha sido el ambiente y la afición de Madrid, los fans de Sjokz que estaban también animando aquí por ellos, pero que finalmente ha encontrado ese step up. My question goes for BrokenBlade. BrokenBlade, I remember me when saying something like, "Here comes Daddy," referring to you. So maybe you wanna say something to reply right now.
Hope father.
Yeah, I mean, I think today I showed him who the real daddy is. But no, he's been a very nice opponent to play against. It's always, I always have to look out, and he's funny on top of that. So he's a joy to have in the league, and he also won. So he's always the top laner to take care of, you know. But I'm very happy I'm back on the top again with my wonderful teammates as well. So.
Le he preguntado, bueno, le he dicho a BrokenBlade que si quería añadir algo a las palabras de Mirwin, que le decía que viene papá, y BrokenBlade, bueno, ha dicho que quizá le ha enseñado, ¿no?, quién es el verdadero papá, quién manda aquí, y también agradeciendo a la afición, evidentemente, y celebrando volver a estar en lo alto con el equipo.
Dylan, the next one goes to you. It's not easy being G2's coach. There's a lot of success, but there's also a long way to make it there, especially this year. What has been the difference for you guys? What did you change in your method? How can you explain that this time it clicked? Because we saw the transition right after MSI, after EWC as well. But what did it take from backstage, the things that we don't see, to make this success today?
Yeah, so I think this roster always had the talent to be the best team in Europe, and we made the Grand Finals winners side all the splits, right? We've just done so much behind the scenes in what we're focusing on in game, how we're drafting, how we're handling pressure, and how we treat ourselves as a team kind of in these important days. And I think a combination of all of that has really just made us able to perform in a Grand Finals and actually win at the end of the year. So I'm grateful for that.
Lo que decía que no es fácil, ¿no?, para Dylan, no es fácil para ninguno de los coaches que han sido entrenadores de G2, que cómo ha sido este recorrido con ellos, y Dylan Falco que comentaba que este equipo, ¿no?, este roster siempre ha tenido el potencial para ser el mejor equipo de Europa, y que al final lo han logrado, han llegado al final, lo han demostrado, y que todo ese talento se está viendo ahora funcionar. Now my question goes for Cups. A long time ago in 2018, you were here. I mean, Fnatic was here, but they didn't win. A lot of people were here, they didn't win. Upset was there as well. He didn't win there, he didn't win this time. But you were there, and you were here, and you won once again. What's with you in Madrid? Is there something special between you and the city?
Yeah, I mean, for sure. I think I've always had a lot of success, and I'm super happy to whenever there's a tournament here. I think. I mean, honestly, I think the crowd is probably just the craziest. It's been in all of the places I've been. Everyone is always cheering super hard, and I think that helps a lot, right? We are on top of a mountain, so we need all the energy we can get.
Le he preguntado a Caps que él estuvo aquí en 2018 levantando el título, vuelve a estar aquí, que otros estuvieron, pero que no lo han podido repetir en esta ocasión, que tiene de especial quizá Madrid para él, y dice que definitivamente hay un vínculo, quizá porque la afición española es quizá la que más energía ha demostrado tener de todas las que ha visto, y que siempre es un placer ganar para ellos.
Now there's still a lot to celebrate, a lot to review, a lot to look forward to as well. But before that, it is time to reveal the Kia 2025 Summer Finals MVP, SkewMond.
I'm here with the man himself on the sideline, your Kia Finals MVP, SkewMond, and here you go. There you go, congratulations. Your Kia Finals MVP, SkewMond. SkewMond, after the year that you've had, after no doubt, the doubt that must have crept in after that winter final, after that spring final, to come here in the house of the Lion and take them down 3-0 off the back of a superstar performance of yourself. What does it all mean?
I'm just really happy that we won a trophy, first of all. And I think that all the work behind the scenes and all the experience we got from international and losing the finals brought us here. And I think that we just came into the match with a lot of confidence. And I think that we just had a really good preparation. And huge shout out to Labrov, because I think he played insanely well as well today. So he's my MVP in my heart.
Teníamos aquí la pregunta de Sjokz, que le decía que ha venido a la guarida del León precisamente para tirarles abajo. Una actuación muy dominante con Jarman como Oliver, ha sido una estrella, y dice que sí, que efectivamente ha tenido una gran serie, sobre todo Labrov, que para él es su MVP, que han hecho una gran preparación, que han aprendido mucho de torneos como el MSI y que eso les ha llevado también a la victoria. SkewMond, congratulations on the finals and of course the MVP. I wanted to ask you, because you were criticized at the start of the year, G2's legacy is immense and the pressure tremendous. Do you finally feel like you've taken that weight out of your shoulders?
Yeah, definitely. I think that I'm just feeling great going to the stage games. I'm not really feeling pressured or anything, and I'm just playing my game, right? And I just trust my teammate a lot, so we just play well around each other. And I think that we came to a point where we just understood, all of us, without really talking in the game. So I think that's the big reason why, I'm really successful.
Le preguntaba a SkewMond por la presión de jugar en G2, por las críticas también que recibían en el pasado, y si se había quitado por fin ese peso de los hombros. Y dice que realmente no siente ya una presión cuando va a jugar, que confía plenamente en sus compañeros y que cree que también esa confianza es lo que les ha llevado a levantar el título.
Finally, SkewMond, next up on the Horizon Worlds, you're going in as the first seed from Europe. It'll be your very first time that you get to play there. You talked a lot about what you have learned, but tell me what we can expect. And after the international tournaments we've already seen from you this year, what's going to be different? And can you give Europe some hope?
First Worlds for me in China is going to be really insane. I just want to take my revenge, especially against Genji and T1. Because we played against them and we had some close game, and I really truly believe that we can make a good run into this World Tournament, because we really have a special group, and I just hope that we'll go as far as we can, because it's my dream to go to Worlds and winning LEC. So I just hope that maybe we'll bring another trophy home.
Preguntaba Sjokz, por supuesto, por el Mundial. La próxima cita van a ir como el primer representante, su primer Mundial, que dice que ha sido siempre su sueño ir, y que cree que realmente sí que pueden dar un poco de esperanza a Europa, que sobre todo tienen ganas de la revancha contra Genji y contra T1, y que esperan poder hacer una run bastante larga a lo largo del torneo.
Awesome. Thank you both so much. Merci beaucoup. Félicitations. And back to you, ma princess.
Gracias, Reina. Thank you so much. Sjokz. We have a lot to discuss here because it has been a year in the LEC. I think my first question is going to come to you, Labrov. You guys always made finals this year, but we had 3 different winners. What is your take on the LEC, the overall level of the league?
I think the LEC showed a good level, to be honest, throughout the whole year. I think, at least for us, I think we learned a lot from our previous experiences and international, and stepped up. But I think all the top 4 teams, to be honest, even the top 6 teams were kind of good, I would say. And I think the thing that shows throughout, because we had 3 different winners, I think it shows that everything can be done if you put the hard work. And just never give up.
Never give up. I love those words.
Labrov, que comentaba y hablaba, ¿no?, de lo apretada que está la parte alta de la clasificación, y comentaba precisamente cómo en el fondo que haya tantos campeones diferentes, tantos equipos luchando por esa parte alta de la tabla, demuestra que nunca hay que parar con el trabajo duro y que todo puedes lograrlo con ello.
My question is going for Dylan Falco. You've been on the LEC, LCSU for a long time. And it's been said for a long time as well that this competition used to be a 2-team competition. But right now, we've seen a clear top 4.
What do you think that has happened for this situation to be created, for more teams to be competing for that crown and for that top?
I think like a few of the newer orgs that have come in the last couple of years, like MKOI, have just built stronger rosters, and I think they've got great fan bases behind them, and I think it has kind of made it just much more competitive than the old days of G2 versus Fnatic every single final. So it makes it a lot more fun to compete and a lot more variety in the finals. So it's pretty nice.
Le preguntaba a Dylan Falco, porque al final lleva muchísimo tiempo compitiendo en la LEC y en la LCS europea, y se solía decir que la competición era simplemente entre dos equipos, pero que eso ha cambiado. Tenemos un top 4 muy definido. ¿Y qué cree que ha sucedido, ¿no?, para que haya más contendientes en la refriega? Y habla precisamente de estas nuevas organizaciones, mencionado Carmine Corp, mencionado Movistar Koi, y de su capacidad para construir rosters fuertes y las aficiones, evidentemente, que tienen detrás.
Now, Bibi, last time we had a chat in Berlin, you told me, as long as there's delusion, there's hope.
Nice.
We're looking at Worlds right now, and Europe hasn't made it out of Swiss stage since ever, actually. We never made it out of Swiss stage. Can you tell me with confidence that it's going to be different this time? Romain, I'm not even looking at you here. And why? Why is it going to be different? Are you guys going to save Europe, finally?
Well, there's always a first time, they say. So it's going to be this one. Very excited to play, obviously, especially after lifting the trophy. That gives you even more delusion that there's more hope. So I'm very excited. No, I was very excited to go and practice this time around. We will not have that long of a break, so it's going to be very quick. You know, get into practice already. Start thinking about the best teams in the world and stuff like that. So very excited for that. You know, just thrilled, euphoric right now. On cloud 9, they didn't make it, sadly, but so.
All right, wise words from the top ladder, as always.
Laure ha decidido meter el dedo en la llaga y comentaba que la última vez que habló con BrokenBlade en Berlín, BrokenBlade le dijo que había esperanza, ¿no?, de cara a las internacionales, pero que nunca hemos salido del suizo como tal, y que le mienta un poco, ¿no?, que le dé esperanza para el futuro. Y BrokenBlade precisamente decía que después de levantar el trofeo cree que está todavía más delusional con ese tema, que para todo hay una primera vez, y que quizá es esta, ¿no?, la primera vez de para salir del suizo. And so my question goes for Caps. I mean, kind of goes in the same way, because MSI didn't go well for none of our teams right now. So tell me, how are you going to work? You, Fnatic, MKOI, definitely, but you particularly, how are you going to work to reverse that, please? Tell me, how are you going to do it? Make me believe.
Save us, please.
I think since MSI we have gotten a lot more aggressive and a lot more comfortable with each other, and definitely going to Worlds, we're going to play against teams that play very confident and very aggressive, and we need to match that. I think we have the skill to do it. We just need to actually do the work right and connect with each other as well. I think whenever we fight together and we are on the same page, we can beat anyone, right? And we will show that at this World.
Le preguntaba a Caps un poco por lo mismo, ¿no? Porque al final el MSI no fue muy bien para ninguno de los implicados, y que cómo van a trabajar para revertir esos resultados, por favor, que lo necesitamos. Y dice que, bueno, que al final han estado mejorando muchísimo desde primavera, trabajando en esa agresividad, jugando contra equipos que tienen mucha confianza en sí mismos, y que se ve bien, ¿no?, precisamente para luchar contra todos ellos de cara a los mundiales. Please be right, we need that.
Closing thoughts on Worlds, and I want to hear it from the whole team, actually. Is there a specific team that you want to take revenge on? Caps, maybe, first?
I mean, Genji is definitely looking like a big contender for Worlds, right? So it would be awesome to get to play against them. Maybe we even knock them out of the Swiss stage. That would be nice.
Labrov?
I would say Genji as well. I felt like our series in WC was very close, and I think we could have won, so I'm really looking forward to facing them at Worlds, hopefully.
Top father.
I'm going to say also T1, actually. We lost against T1, the last series, actually, internationally. So T1, it will be sweet, bittersweet.
Bittersweet,
Yeah, and for me, always T1. It's G2 T1's my favorite matchup, so I would love to be a part of that again.
So we're looking at LCK here mostly. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you all so much. Noah, you've been incredible. It's been an absolute joy sharing that stage with you. Madrid, once again, for your champions, G2 Esports. And that's all for us here now in the LEC. The season comes to an end. This year has been about passion. It's been about discovering new fandom. It's been about celebrating esports together and League of Legends together once again. And before we say goodbye, I just want to say, Madrid, gracias por todo.
Madrid, ha sido todo un privilegio, todo un sueño estar aquí delante de vosotros, cubriendo esta final, cubriendo estas finales de la LEC. La verdad que no tengo palabras para Laure, para los equipos. Laure, you and Sjokz, you made it so easy for me. I have no words for that. Nunca esperé estar aquí delante de todos vosotros. Por favor, apoyad a los equipos, apoyad el talento, apoyad a las canteras, apoyad a las RLs, porque sin ellas no habríamos tenido la final que hemos tenido en el día de hoy. Alimentad el talento de nuestros jugadores y jugadoras. Hacedlo, porque si no, nunca ganaremos los mundiales. Tenemos que hacerlo.
Thank you all so much here in Madrid. And also to you guys and girls watching from home. You made this year absolutely incredible. Thank you all so much. Also to all the people involved in making this show and esports the best it can be. Now we're off to Worlds. I wish you all to take care, be nice to each other, and we'll see you at Worlds.
He's not flashing. We can fight. Fight with me. Slow, a bit slow. RTB as well. Look, kill him. Okay, Sams. Guys, chill. Next track. I flash. Give it us. Nice. Go into Nash. Maybe. Okay. Nice. No. Go into Nash, guys. Good warm-up game.
Yeah. Can flag and drag. Alvaro looking to retreat. Flash in from Labrov. Ulti coming in from Caps. Well, Laire now caught in the midst of the fight, but they don't quite have the damage to finish it. Jojo standing off on the side, but here comes Hansama. Right in time to find these kills.
Check this side.
Split it. Look on me. Look on me.
Sorry, one shot. Nice.
Play. Look on us.
I'm taking gate, guys.
Look on us. Oh, the back.
I'm moving. Very good.
Cassandre.
Yeah. Nice. Good call, guys. Nice. Good call. Kill him. Nice.
No,
at least if you want to fight, look at each other.
Shut the f up. It's actually what he's saying. You are scared to fight for the spots that you need to fight.
Yes.
It's not about fighting like you don't need to give them up for free.
Yes.
You need to move your up to fight.
Super and Hansama on the way as well. Sky Splitter means SkewMond manages to grab the red buff, and that means Yo-Yo is probably just a dead man walking. First blood. Absolute disaster. 2 minutes in.
It's game 3. MKOI needed to win.
Azia. Beuchan.
That's it, bro.
Let's go. Nice, guys. Beuchan.
Nice. Redemption, Labrov. That's it, bro.
Let's go. Beuchan.
Good
shit, guys. Good shit. Go, guys. You deserve this shit.
Nice. A perfect 3-0-2 finals. They fell flat, but it's summer. It is resilience. It is redemption as G2 return to the top of the LEC. G2, the